Who like me to? Let's see. Let's see. I ain't got nothing there. Don't have anything. This is gonna die soon too. This can't be this long. Oops. Do 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 do. Okay, so bright. So jeez. Okay. Oh boy, so bright. What's up, y'all? So I'm a little late, little behind. It's still 5-ish. Plug in. Right? It's still 5-ish. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What's up, Danae? What's happening? So my light's probably gonna die. So just like first time being on time. What's up, King Sam? That's because I'm late. So good. What's up? What's up, Zoo? Went close to that ish. I did, Zoo. I pushed that mug. I pushed it. I was like, yo, am I gonna make it? What's up, big fish? What's going on? Yeah, I was really worried that I wasn't gonna make it at least by 5:59, but we got here. We got. I could have did it from my iPad, but I had been driving and it'd have been a whole mess, and I didn't want to do that. So, and then the iPad was gonna die, and then I was gonna have to start a new live. It was one of those things, and I couldn't get a message away. I should try next time. I'm gonna try putting a message out in a post. I'm trying to do a post on there. You can do a little post on YouTube. So maybe I'll try to get my message out there. It's just hard to do that on YouTube. On IG, I can be like, hey, y'all, such and such message, post for later. Uh, YouTube is not the best to actually connect with people. So, you know what I mean? Anywho, what's up? How we doing? Hit my gym again. Okay, I did that. Um, I had a fit going to the gym today. I had a whole debacle. I was in the car throwing a tantrum. A tantrum! Threw a whole tantrum about going to the gym. I did not feel like going today at all. But yet, I had to. You know what I mean? Because I'm in a goddamn challenge and I ain't no bitch. So I had to go, did it. It's never ever that bad. Every time I go, it's not that bad. Every time I go to the gym, it's never that bad. I go like, oh, that's not so bad. I don't know why I'm so adverse to going. I don't want to go. And then once I go, okay. Well, I did my old man aerobics, had a lot of stretching. That's probably what I need most. My back and shoulders are awful. So I did a lot of back, shoulder stretch. Oh, what's it called? What's up, Dave Jamal? What's happening? How you doing, bro? What's up, man? I did a plank for 30 seconds. I thought I was gonna shit on myself. I've only done a plank one other time because it wasn't really hot as a workout when I was, when I was coming up working out and tough. And so, in early mid 2000s. And now, man, I did it for the whole 30 seconds. But when I tell you I thought I was gonna shit myself, I thought I ripped an entire abdomen. And my ab, the conglomerate of my ab, definitely not that's why I don't say abs. My ab, the one big one, it was already in pain from doing nothing, by the way. And so when I did the plank, I was like, I'm about to rip my entire asshole through my one abdomen. It was about to be awful, but I made it through. And then I did 50 push-ups, light work. Push-ups I can always do. I can always do push-ups. I've been doing push-ups forever. I can always do at least 25 push-ups in one set. Actually, there was a time when I first hurt my shoulder, I couldn't do like more than 3 or 4 at a time. So we had to get back. What's up, Respect My Gamer? What's happening? So this is why this challenge is really good for me because what's up, Gigi? Because every time I'm so like I got such a negative, and I used to love the gym. But like I said, it's frustrating to get in there and not be able to do what I used when I what I could do. So that's frustrating mentally. But every time I go there, I just it's never that bad. I always go, you got time, and it's not that bad, and it's good for you. all that good stuff. So I always have to just talk myself back now. But once I get in there, it's never a problem. It's never a problem. But if it wasn't for this challenge, you goddamn right I'm not going to this gym. And I'll be tired. I'll be sleepy. I'll be like, man. But then doing the stretching wakes you up, you know. What's up, Corey Steele? Hey, kid. What's up? How we doing? Yeah, so, and then I went and had a convo with, I had to talk about, this is why I was late. I was in a meeting, an impromptu meeting, gearing up for light show. So just saying real quick before I jump in a Zoom call. Oh, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Respect my gamer. Come back if you can. I'll be here for a little bit. Yeah, so I was a little behind because of this meeting for light show. So yeah. So my apologies for starting a tad behind. I try to be early-ish at 5-ish, I try to be earlier, closer to the 8. Not so late. Yeah, I knew that light was gonna die because it died on me yesterday, and I didn't have the thing, the charger. It's in the car. I don't feel like going back to the car. You know what I mean? The charger's in the car, but then I had to like leave you guys or take the laptop. But my phone, my laptop's gonna die because it was 100% dead. That was also what took me a minute. I was trying to make my laptop to come back to life. So too many problems. You're running around crazy sometimes. So we're just gonna talk in the dark. This is how we started our podcast. It was just me in the dark talking to y'all anyways. So no big difference. How are you guys? How's everybody? Zoop, how you doing? Big Fish, how's it going? Dave, what's happening? Gigi, Corey, Danae, King Sam, how's everybody? And whoever else may be lurking in the back. How we all doing? I'm well. I'm healthy. I'm happy. The Suicide Show was hilarious. Oh, yeah, Macaroni and Chaz. Oh, yeah, it was a good time. That was a good time, man. It was some wild combos. Me and Dion be having the most wild combos. And then Dion's one of those dudes, man, instant laughs. Just instant laughs. So I'm still alive. All right, Corey. Yeah, still alive. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Being alive is a great thing. If you're alive, you're winning. If you're living, you're doing. Oh yeah, we do got to talk about Macaroni and Chaz. What about King Sam? what thing? Which thing in particular? I always forget, man. Like I remember that. I remember the entire Dion be having me rolling his laugh. It's so contagious. Yeah. And then when Dion's big laugh, he be dying, bro. Be dying. Alive and well. Good, GG. Good. Alive and well. Great. I want you guys to start adding alive and well and happy. What's up, Spicy Original? Because I hate when people be like, I don't hate it, but I don't like when people be like, how you doing? I'm still alive. I'll be like, I know, man, that's the minimum. Like, are you happy? Are you getting there? Are you striving for it? I want y'all to be like, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I'm living life to the fullest. To the fullest. I'm a little stiff. I need like a really great intense. I need like one of those, not like one of those massages. Like I need like some super deep micro needling massage. There's always some new technique coming along. I need one of those new technique under the skin. I might have done Reiki. You might have done a Reiki massage. Anybody know about Reiki? Any Reiki experts? Anybody? No. What's it about Reiki? I had a Reiki massage before. And like the person didn't touch me at all, but I felt heat in a couple places. You need a Theragun. It's expensive though. I have one. Wait, do I have that one? Wait, I have something. Let me see what a Theragun is because I might not have that. I thought you were talking about one of those massage guns. I have one of those. Theragun. Oh yeah, I have one of those. I have a different one. But one of these kind of massage guns. But I had one of those. It's just hard to do on myself. Because I've been trying to get my shoulder. It's here. Like my shoulder points are hard, and it's hard to get my own shoulder here and my back, of course. And then it's really hard to get my other shoulder because this shoulder is bad. It's so bad that holding anything heavy hurts. I can feel all of this pain just from lifting this shoulder up. So this one, just from doing this, I can feel pain, and then holding something makes it worse. I can't even really lift a 10-pound weight the same because of this shoulder. Trash. Chaz, what's the name of the anime show on Amazon Prime you mentioned last live? It is called Vinland Saga, which I will write here. Vinland Saga. Kabam! There it is. A great one. And then, like I said, one of the dudes, shout out to Brennan. It's Brennan's birthday. Brennan co-owns Came on Stage Studios. He's one of the owners, Bald Black Dude's his birthday today. All right. So if you guys follow Brennan at all, give him a happy birthday, some birthday love. But also, Brennan hates me because I suggested one anime that he hated called Blades of the Immortal, which I liked. But I was on their, they put it on their anime show that they do, Animation, SHUN, which I had no idea the way they do it. They analyze episode by episode. It's very in-depth. I had no idea. I was like, oh, if that was the case, I'd have gave you a different show. I had no idea. Anyways, I suggested Ranking of Kings, and he loved it. He's like, hey, man, I saw this great anime, Ranking of Kings. And I thought he was joking. And they were like, yo, Chaz recommended that. And then he was hating because Brendan's a hater. Anyways, if that's another one that I liked a lot, Gigi, Ranking of Kings. My brain just started all the way at the beginning. My former coworker did Reiki. My supervisor said it worked, but I never let her try it on me. Why not, Danae? Why didn't you let her? You thought it was some witchcraft shit? What's up, Luwani? Luwani was up in the live today using Keon's Patreon. Up today. Yeah, I had this lady did Reiki on me, and she did. I felt like heat. She didn't touch me one time, but I felt heat in certain parts of my body. So that was interesting. It was interesting. Because I was like, yo, you didn't touch me one time. Why am I feeling? I felt like heat in my back, and I felt heat in like I think my calf or something like that. I just felt heat in like tense places. And I was like, yo, I don't know what she's doing, but she was like moving energy. Like, so might be something to it. I don't know. Seems super fake. But then I was like, but I do believe that, the energy flows and all that good stuff. So I can't say it's not, because I do believe that stuff for sure. I didn't know her like that. And then I said, I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. You're hilarious. So yeah, it was I had a great, interesting and then plot twist, she had hand warmers, but she didn't touch me, Luwani. She didn't touch me. Even if she hovered, I would have felt it all over the place, right? But I only felt it in the two places. And that's where I had the most pain. Not pain, tension. Tension? I don't know. But then I did mad stretches on my shoulder today, so it felt much better. Like, this all feels way better. What's up, Tanya? Tanya's up in Keon's Patreon today. What's happening? Once you guys watch Daddy Issues Thursday, I can't wait to talk to you guys about that. Make sure I hit that like button. You tell them, Gigi. You tell them, Gigi. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But my shoulder's been sore. I always feel pain right here for years now. It's been a long time. So, I'm working it out. I'm doing everything this doctor told me to do now that I'm going to the gym every day. She's been telling me for the longest, and I just never do it. So now that I have to be in the gym, I was like, well, let me go work out and go do these stretches and lift these weights and stop trying to be a fatty. Oh, you know what I had today? So they were talking about how excited I got. This was delicious. They were talking about a sushi burrito. And I was like, a what? A sushi burrito? Man, I had one today. Yeah! What the hell happened to my mouth? That was amazing. It was so good. And I'm not even a big rice guy. I'm not a big rice fan. What's up, Stimson J? Cat? Meow, meow. What's up, Stimson? I'm not a big rice fan. I don't eat a whole lot of it. My body don't process rice and potatoes well at all. You want to see me gain weight? Hand me a bowl of white rice. My God, sushi so good. Yeah, sushi's great. But the sushi burrito, man, fam. I said I had no idea this was a thing. I had no idea it was so good. Raw sushi is a hit or miss. I love raw sushi. I can eat the raw salmon, um, the tuna. I can't do canned tuna at all, but I can do the actual fish tuna. But tuna fish in a can, cat food. Meow meow. It's a Stimson J cat food. I can't do it at all. So, but I love sushi. It's just the rice, man. I just can't do a lot of rice anymore. I'll be trying to stay off these carbs like that. Especially I don't move enough to be eating it. But always eat before I work out because I would get nauseous. And there was one time I should have just ate something, but I had this little, as I had worked out, intense lifting, all that stuff. I was burnt. I get to my car and I start passing out. I was like, and I was like, I knew it. I should have ate first. And I was like, I was stuck like this. I felt so weak, and I had like one of those, protein bars on the chair next to me on my seat. I was like, and I was like, I thought I was gonna throw up, and I managed to I remember I didn't even unwrap it like fully. I just started biting it, trying to get it up. I was like, and then I felt magically better after I ate. But if I don't eat before I work out, I get nauseous as hell. And I don't want to pass out in the gym, hit my head on the weight, and I'm dead. Don't stick your arm under your pillow and stretch, or pow, won't destroy your shoulder. Don't stick your arm underneath your pillow and stretch, or pow, won't destroy your shoulder. What did you do? What do you mean? Don't stick your arm under your pillow and stretch. What do you mean, Corey? You just mean like if you lay it like that? That's one other thing. If I sleep on my shoulder, I'm not pausing shit, King Sam. I was like, I did that. Okay, no pause. It wasn't a penis there. It was a bar, a protein bar. Okay. All right. So yeah. I used to drink a boost before a workout to avoid that feeling. Yeah, that's a smart move. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. But yeah, man, I would just get nauseous and it's like it's bad. So I just gotta make sure I just time it right, I gotta time it. And then I think I haven't been doing any like real weights yet. Because I don't have the patience to do light weights. So I gotta start doing really light weights, and it just seems like it's gonna take forever to get a workout in doing light weights. It seems so long. But I've just been doing all body stuff, like I told you, the planks, the push-ups, the stretches, man, they just hurt. My body sucks. It's like the Tin Man, like really trying to oil them up. Like my body is like, oh, look who wants to be active, huh? Oh, you want all this to gear up? Look at the guy, he wants all this to be active. Show him the pain shots. I'm like, man, my groin, my hip groin area, my back, I had the sciatic nerve issue, my shoulder, my neck, all this. Oh, it'd be painful, bro. I'd be in pain. I'd be stretching like, oh. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. You trash, dog. I don't like 25 Fitness, man. These people will come over, like they have like their personal trainers. What are you working on today? Man, get away from me, dog. Back up off me. Come, we put your balls in your face. Hey, what are you working on? What's your goals? My goal is to get your nuts on my face, fam. Get back up. Back up, homie. What are you doing? I be looking up at him. Get your balls out my face. You ain't got no drawers on. Come on. Don't come stand over me. How's it going? What are you trying to prove on? Hey, man, back up off your boy. I'm trying to improve my personal space. All right? Back up. I always tell him good. Okay, well, if you need anything, I'm good, fam. All right, I'm just fat. Okay? That's it. That's my only problem. Okay, I'm just fat and lazy. Okay, can you come to my home? Can you come to my house and get me up and bring me to the gym? If you can't do that, back up off me. Because I procrastinate. Okay, you got something for that? If you don't, then back up off me. If you're not gonna come to my house, carry me to the gym, get off me. I tried to use hubby's old weights to do the backwards lift you showed me. 15 pounds. It was a no-go. I'm gonna grab some 5 pounds of sorry. What backwards lift are you talking about? Try to show your husband old weight to do backwards lift. Which one you talking about? What backwards lift? What was I talking about? I'm trying to think. You're talking about backwards lift. What were we doing? I haven't really been on Instagram except for today. I finally posted something for the first time in forever. I don't know if Keon and them are posting their gym challenges or the whatever challenges on IG. I have not checked. I've been so busy. I haven't scrolled at all. Just hearing that. I try to always check you guys' DMs, so I appreciate that. So please continue to DM me. I always try to check those for my wings. Like here? Oh, I got you. You mean kind of just like doing these with the weights, or okay, I got you. You doing these and the tries. Yeah, 15 is a lot, especially when that muscles week, when the tricep is weak. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. I got you. I got you. I know what you're talking about. We're doing some of these. You can do the lat pull downs. Those are really easy. If you have something, it's kind of hard because you kind of need the weights. But if you have something to do that, yeah, I gotta start doing all that stuff eventually. So here's my gym plan. Okay, these 30 days, because I'm hoping that we do a challenge again where we can continue this gym challenge of going every day because I need that. But hopefully I want it to be where the gym is still terrible to me. Okay. It's still a place I don't want to be. So hopefully soon my body and mind will start transitioning to think of like, okay, man, this is a place where we do this. Okay. We gym. Okay. But right now my mind is not. But I'm hoping day 24, I go like, I feel weird not being in lat pull down this wide grip movement that looked like tricep extension. Yeah, this one's tricep extension. But when I did the lat pull down, with the ropes, you can have the ropes, and then if you fully extend all the way down, and then you pull them out. That was I'm trying to show you. If you have the lat pull down, you pull them down, and then you go outward with them. This pulls all your tricep. If you pull, that's the little rope one though. That's very hard to show, but that's why I got big ass tries. I did all those. Oh, you guys can't see my tries, but my little U is still there. It's very faint, filled with fat, but it's still there. Still see the flex. So what's up, Kid Clip from the Yip? What's happening, bro? So yeah, so my gym plan. You make sure I keep going, still doing my old man walks and my old man stretches. And then what I used to do, this is why I had a really, really big chest back in the day. Far as pecs, chest. Now it's just titties. But when I had I would isolate. So I think like anytime I worked out before, I would always isolate groups. So I would do chest 3 days a week or 4 days, depending on what it was. And I would do 4 or 5 different chest workouts. I would do the regular bench, incline, decline. And then I would do these. I would be on the decline doing the, I had what's it called? I had the dumbbells, and so I would isolate dumbbell. I would just do one dumbbell, and I would hold it like this, and I would press and isolate. I try to do a lot of micro building. That was my big. Ran 2 miles today. Okay, Kid Clip. Yeah, I feel like Kid Clip can run a mile while rolling a blunt and not spill anything. Kid Clip be like all in stride. So I gotta go. I'm gonna get back to isolating. So I would do that. I would just do it 3 times a week. I did nothing else but chest until I liked where my chest was, and then I would just do light maintenance. Right. Oh, what's up, Toots? I have not seen her. She left me for God knows who, and she's up north somewhere, some conference, doing God knows what with who. Sound late. Sorry, I'm late. Traffic was trash. Bought some chips for everyone. Hey, listen, yeah, sauce and guacamole. So then I plan on isolating chest again, and then I just did everything separately. Then I did curls. I was getting my arms right. Then I did my tries because I always start with upper body because I already have really big legs. You can't say I have no skinny legs. You know what I mean? I'll be back tomorrow. Sure. I don't want you coming back with your new family. Got another child already. Don't you bring back your new family? Whose baby is this? Ours? All they had left was ranch and nacho cheese. It's great. It's great news. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. So yeah. So then this is in my knee, man. I was trying to do squats against this pole today, but my knee just can't take the squats yet. So I gotta. But the doctor gave me all these other exercises for my knee that I just haven't done. So I should just listen to her and do these other things to strengthen my knee. Because I was trying to do like just full. I can do them. I just feel all that. You know, what I mean, I feel that it's not a sharp pain though, so that's good. She said sharp pain was really bad. It's just a little twinge, and then I always said my knee pops. It pops every time I've been down. So trying to tell you have to warm up your knees, man. Well, I was already warmed up. I had already did the stretches, and I had already did the walking, right? My brisk walk, if you will, up on the incline. You know what I mean? So I do that to start. I do the brisk walk incline to start off every time. I do that for 45 minutes. Whatever show I'm watching, that's what I do. I watch that show. So today I'm catching up on Ozark since my wife passed me because she doesn't really love me, as you guys can see, because they're starting another family. Don't want to yeah, and then I do the stretch. I do my walk, and then I do my stretches, and then I'll go lift with her. Like I said, in mine, I'm so big, bro. I just do the body weight. I was like, I don't need to go fucking do weights. Your body, I weigh a lot. What are you for? What are you against? What do you mean, Corey? Far as what? What are you for? Far as what? What are you against? As far as what? I'm for a lot of things. I'm against war. I'm for peace. I just finished episode 2 too. So the episode was long. It took me 2 days to finish that episode. I was like, why is this episode so long? I got stuff to do. I can't be on that thing all day. I was like, I can't be on this treadmill all day watching this. I got other stuff to hit. And then I listened to my books. I just finished Ikigai. Great book. They're all over an hour, I think. Yeah, it was long. Take your pick. I don't know. I'm for a bunch of things. I'm for education. I'm for self-education. I'm for, you know, the money, financial freedom. I'm for fun above anything in most things. I'm fun first. I'm fun first. Whatever you do, have fun. I wake up and I have fun. I go to sleep. I have fun. I prioritize fun in my life. I'm for my wife. I'm definitely for my family. She ain't gonna say me. Yeah. I'm against idiots. I'm against people who say they don't like something without trying it, because I'm one of them. I'm against I don't know, impatient drivers. Road rage is stupid. Just calm down. Calm down. You can't. People with road rage kill me, bro. Why do people who are in their cars think it's their own world and no one else can see them? The people get tough as hell in their car. My wife is the worst. When I had my H3 Hummer, she's like, "Don't you understand? I will run you over." I was like, pull over. I'm driving. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, also, all of you raising, you guys are hilarious. You guys. Hey, News. Hey, Kickflip. Hey, GG. Hey, yo. You guys are funny. Also, in the anime, I would recommend, if you haven't seen already, is Jobless Reincarnation. I have not seen it. I haven't heard of it. I shall check it out. Check. I wish I was watching Ozark before it got big, and then I fell off after season 1. Oh man, it just keeps getting better because I got places to be and things to do. No, you don't. My wife complains about parking when she already has a parking spot. We have a parking spot at my place, right? So she will complain about parking. People can't park. You're not even looking for parking. No matter where we go, she looks at the way other people park, and she'll just complain about other people. I'm like, you're not. How are you? Why are you looking at the way people are parking? And you're not parking because people are parked crazy. I'm like, no one cares. It doesn't make sense. She'll just complain. It sets her off. Why people? Sometimes I just park crooked on purpose just to irritate her. I'll walk out. I'll be in both lanes especially when the lines are there. I'll be over the line that much. And she'll be like, "You're over the line." I know. The anime is great. I'll check it out for sure. Fun first. I like you. You're passing the flying. I appreciate that, Corey. I'm glad I'm passing your test. This chick I follow been posting clips of 600-pound life. Had me trying to do sit-ups and leg lifts this morning. A whole 5 each in 2.5 minutes on my bike. Hey, you know what though, Stimson? it's good to look at stuff like that because we always think like I don't want to get there, but my thing like when I had lost weight the first time, I saw my grandmother. She had diabetes for years, so she was kind of diabetes started taking over in her body, her organs shut down. So when I finally saw her, my grandmother was 5'10", and she was like, 5'7". She was like shrunk down, like hovering over. She was like a shell of herself. Her skin was so dry. She really looked like a dried leaf. And then I wasn't even anywhere close to being diabetic or anything like that. But I was like, well, I'm not gonna wait until someone says you're pre-diabetic. So that's when I really started watching my food. Even when I gain weight again, I still eat pretty well. I just don't move. But every time I go to the doctor, it's always good blood pressure. My sugars are always good. I'm not a big sweets guy, and I don't do a lot of carbs. So for the most part, I just eat meat. No pause again. So that was like one of the biggest things. So then when I think about losing weight, it's just those things. I want to make sure that I'm healthy to see my daughter, of course. I just try to think about the outcome of why I'm doing this. But important, Stimson, is that even those 5.5 and those 2 minutes, just do it again. Even if it's 5.5 or 2 minutes, just do 5.5 and 2 minutes. You don't have to aim for 30 minutes, an hour. The important thing is that you did it today. Just do it tomorrow. Do the bare minimum. No one gives a shit. It's for you. It's for you. So it's not a bad thing at all. What you did was really, really great because starting is great. And then when you stop, you start again. And when you stop, you start again. Just you don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. That's way more important than any result because you're not going to see results. Man, when you work out, no matter how much you live, how much you bench, you're not gonna see results in the first day, first week, first month. You won't see it until months later. Mainly, you start seeing it, feeling it later. So, you know, the important thing is just to do it again. Who cares if it's 2 minutes? That's great. You did great. You did great, Stimson. Okay, okay, you did great. You did 5.5. That was great because the day before, how much did you do? you know. So if you did that, that's a great job. Do it again tomorrow. Try to go for 6. Try to go for 3 minutes. Don't try to kill yourself. Just do a little more each day, and give yourself honestly give yourself a pat on the back for going or for starting. Like do it again. Do it again. That's really really great. Okay, okay. That's me telling you that. Last thing I watched on Netflix was Worst Neighbor Ever. Wow. So Dion was talking about that. The Worst Neighbor Ever. I had to check it out. I also won the contract. Hey, on the apartment, but I'm having second thoughts about it. Why, Zoop? That's great. Congrats. No, maybe. I want to say congratulations, but you don't seem so excited. You're in Cali just get some light. That's hilarious. Yeah, I could jump in on nobody that comes in. Okay. Don't be jumping on nobody that comes in. You're hilarious. Yeah, this is my 100th time starting, but I'm gonna get it this time. Great. As long as you keep starting, it's great. Just don't quit. That's great. Just keep going. Keep going. A lot of me, man. I'm a rhythm guy. Once I follow a good rhythm, I just can't stop. Find a good rhythm. I'm like, oh, I'm in a rhythm. Once I break my rhythm, trash. Gain 50 pounds again. Prime Ruler. What's up, Prime Ruler? Since your first time here, put his feet to the fire. Whose feet to what fire? Is this your first time in here, Prime Ruler? I don't think I've seen your name before. What's up, though? How you doing? If you do the bare minimum rest and the bare minimum gain and rest again, you start getting really good. Yeah. What's up, Marie? I agree, Luwani. I agree. Because I mean, man, your bare minimum is always going to increase as long as you keep going. It's always going to get better. Your bare minimum is always going to get better. Helico Feet is just a dark place since there are only 3 sliding doors and total other windows. That's a lot of money. Oh, Zoop. I don't know houses in Detroit, bro. $2,500. All right, you can get a whole block in Detroit for $5,000, man. No. All right. What's up, Tika? What's happening, Miss Scott? What's going on? How are you, love? Come on in. Come on in. I'm at the gym. Hey, the Ashes rubber fight between y'all motivated me. Good, Marie. Yeah, wait till you guys watch Daddy Issues on Thursday. It was a good time. It's one of our. It's probably one of our better. Not gonna say one of our better. We have some good ones. That's probably one of our best ones. Can't develop it there though. No Zoop. Uh, 10K for a house in Michigan was my goal back after high school. Yeah, man. They're not 10K. I saw that property was 15,000. It's You can't live in it right now, but it's there. You can buy it. I'm just here waiting to see if the people recommend this restaurant earlier. This restaurant earlier are here. Which restaurant? What are they talking about? We definitely missed it in our scuffle earlier. You got the Stimson. You do. That's me too. I got to get back in my rhythm, but I do better outside walking than in the house. But this weather, I'm bullshit. Yeah. I mean, do what you can. Like I said, even if it's not great, just do it. My whole thing was timing, man. It was better for me to try to. My schedule's all over the place now, so doing something at the same time is really difficult. But man, I can always be like, dog, you can do some push-ups real quick. Just man, it's all good. 15K for horse property, yeah, Zoop, but it's 15K for a reason, bro. 50K for a reason. Hey, you got the group chat episode one. The group chat episode 1 and this one go hand in hand. What are you talking about? The group chat episode 1 and this one go hand in hand. Which I'm trying to think which one you're talking about. I'm trying to think what we did. Let me handle this, Chaz. Pay no attention to Prime. We got this. What you mean, Corey? Two of Keon's Patreon recommended Fisherman's Grotto restaurant for the clam chowder. Oh, it was not all that. Oh, my hotel restaurant has award-winning clam chowder. Oh, well then. I would hate to be in Philly. It's like 100, 300K for a standard house in West Philly. You had to be in LA. You want to see a standard house being too expensive? 100 to 300 sounds great. Shit. The trash houses I seen for $500,000 out your goddamn mind, people. The episode about the group chat. Today's actually episode. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, we probably did a group chat episode. I'm trying to think what we talked about, but I'm sure we've talked about it before. I know we've argued about the group chat something. I just don't remember specifically what. I know it'd just be Craig sitting there like, okay. 5K for a piece of land in Cali to get started on a growing business. Where in Cali, though, Noob? And it's not in Los Angeles. 15K can't get you a parking spot in Boston. Damn. I'm on the treadmill. I can't put words together properly. All good, Marie. All good. That's all. I got what you're saying. Do your thing. Do your thing. Standard house out here in Sydney is 1.2 million. Jeez. And it don't even come with koalas and kangaroos? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Hey Zoo, what's like a Australian like delicacy or like something you can only get there that's like well known, or you know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? Like world renowned, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. Something that's very specific Australian, but like, yo, people always have to come get this here. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing about LA. LA ain't really known for like it's like LA has good food, but they're not known for like one type of food. But everywhere else, like Seattle has a clam chowder, Chicago pizza. There's a Detroit style pizza, also delicious. There's like Kansas City barbecue, Memphis barbecue. You know what I'm talking about. You guys mentioned how Chaz usually comes in to defend Keon and Tony and DC side together, like today. Oh, that's because me and Keon be making sense. Me and Keon use logic. These cats just be like, but still, you be like, you're not listening, but. I'm like, just shush. Them niggas, hey, them cats are exhausting. Y'all be thinking we playing, man. Y'all think Tony's all fun and games. Tony's exhausting. DC too. Exhausting, bro. Me and Kim be like, what? Are y'all not thinking? Somebody talking? They got into it again on the group chat. We just went right back. Everybody thinks Tony's all, what's up, guys? This. Y'all think it's all fun and games being this cat's friend, don't you? Everybody thinks Tony's the great with the skibbity pass. Yeah, right. Y'all want to last 20 days being Tony's friend. It's not for the week. That's why that cat has 5 friends. You guys think it's an accident? You think Tony doesn't have a whole bunch for a reason? Uh, don't know these food like it. What, Zoop? You gotta have something, bro. Zoop, come on, man. It's gotta be something, bro. Because I know you said like you can eat kangaroo and stuff there, but it's not like a thing. You know what I mean? Miss Most of the Live had to be a mom. Ugh. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow morning. Ugh. Stimson, you had to be a mom. Ugh. Ugh. I know, thank you. Talk to E40 about property in Napa and Sonoma County was investment plus long term dividends in the right direction. Yeah, up there it's probably way cheaper. I mean, I don't know about Sonoma or Napa, but I can't be LA or like that. Or like what's that area? Silicon Valley, mad expensive. San Francisco, mad expensive. It's crazy. They had done good points though. No, they did not, Marie. They had no good points because even Tony was like, yeah, because just because you know Keanu understand him doesn't mean we can't grill him. And I'm like, bro, if you know him, then why are you asking the question you know the answer to? That's a dumb question. I had a teacher in high school who, people were like, there's no dumb questions. He's like, there is a dumb question. Any question that you already know the answer to is a dumb question. And I agreed wholeheartedly. If you know the answer and you can probably get there on your own, don't ask that. Don't do this. That's just annoying. Damn, I missed daddy issues today. Damn it all. It's okay, Tanisha, because it comes back on Thursday, a couple of days away. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That's wine country. I'm sure you do know Toots. Yeah, lush. The one thing I can think of is really good barramundi, which is fish, because I don't think lamingtons count. I don't know either one of those things you just named. Lamington is a sponge cake. Well, that's very. Is it region specific? That sounds very region specific. Barramundi fish. Well, that looks like a basic fish. It's an ugly fish, bro. It looks so sad. The barramundi or Asian sea bass as a species of catadromous fish in the family of Latidae of the order of Perciformis. Why are there so many subcategories? This is stupid. The species is widely distributed to the Indo-West Pacific region from South Asia to Papua New Guinea and northern Australia. There it is. It tastes good. I bet it does. All right, let me see. Lamenting is Australian Pacific. Let me look at lamenting. Lamenting sounds like you're doing something. Oh, actually, there's a definition of lamenting. To mourn, he was lamenting the death of his infant daughter. Why is Oxford's dictionary this dark? Why is Oxford's definition of lamenting is he was their example was he was lamenting the death of his infant daughter. They could have just said mourning somebody. That was really dark, Oxford. That was so unnecessary. Always say wrong spelling. Oh, it is a wrong spelling. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, that's this. Oh, sponge cake came right up. Okay, the Oxford was tripping. Oxford is still tripping. That's still ridiculous. Okay, it's pronounced Lamington. What? Lamington? That's not what you wrote. Okay, it's definitely lamenting. This looks good. All right, let's go. Let's see something. Lamington is an Australian cake made from squares of butter cake or sponge cake coated in an outer layer of chocolate, which I'm not a fan of. Chocolate sauce and rolled in a desiccated coconut. Why is desiccated better be so specific? It better not mean something else. Because if desiccated doesn't need to be in this word, in this description, I'm going to be very upset. The thin mixture is absorbed into the outside of the sponge cake and left to set, giving the cake a distinctive texture. I hate when I had to look up another word to figure out what the hell we're talking about. Now let me go look at, what did it say? Desiccated? I'm so sick of this. Having had all moisture removed, dried out. Why can't you just say that? Who needs desiccated? Desiccated. Who needs this? Wording is hard for real. Oh my God. How dumb. Let me go back up. No, that's great, Zoop. Those are very specific. I wonder if I can find them out here somewhere. I was telling them earlier, Toots, I had a sushi burrito for the first time today. We talked about daddy issues, and I had one. I found one next to what street was on? Winnetka, maybe? Around the corner from the studio. Delicious. Delicious. Almost put my penis in it. It was so good. Could have made sweet, sweet love do it. That and peanut butter, baby. Oh, and you tits. Okay. My daughter keeps asking me questions about neighborhoods because she's trying to move out. I told her she needs to drive around and see for herself, but she won't do it. Where you all at, Stimson? Where y'all at? Why she trying to move out? Does she not know? Are you charging her rent? Is it mad cheap? Does she not know what's happening in this world? That shit's expensive and it catches up to you quick. They say most people who move out, most kids who move out, wind up moving back in with their parents. It's hard out there for a pimp. Yeah, I'm in patron Tony's and Keon's. It's a good time. Turner adulting. I wish I could retire now. Me too. Dried what? Nah, you know what it is. Don't act like you don't know who you're married. You know you're married. I want to move back with my mama too. Man, me too. Man, if I moved in with Yo's mom, I'd be 800 pounds. You talk about a 600-pound life, I would skip right over 600 pounds and go right to 8. That lady will cook whenever. I've told her before a couple of times to not make food for me, and she would make food for me. And what I've learned is that Mexican moms do not care about your diet whatsoever. They don't give a damn if you're diabetic. There's more to love. They don't care if you're going keto or some Atkins diet. They don't give a shit about anything that you're trying to do to make yourself better. Okay? Okay? You have to eat there. You have to come hungry. You have to say, yes, ma'am, I'm hungry. I will love anything that you have because they're going to feed you. And if you don't, it's disrespectful, not only to her, but to every ancestor in Azteca history. That's what I found out about being married to a Latina. You don't say no to food in that family, especially to the mamas or grandmothers. It's a no. You do not say no. You just eat it. And you just start your diet the next day. Okay? Or you just get used to being fat. Just love yourself more. That's it. You just got to love you more because it's not okay. I told her one time, I was like, oh, I'm doing some kind of diet. She was like, all right. I was like, oh my God. What did I just, you know what? I am kind of hungry. I told her not an enchilada. She made me a quesadilla. And I was like, she's like, do you want a quesadilla? I was like, oh no, thank you. And she brought me one anyway. She brought me two. I said, okay, well, I can't not eat it now because she handed it to me. What am I gonna? I can't be like, oh, I said no. Had to eat it. Yes, ma'am. I would love. Not just go yes. Whatever you got, yes. I plan on moving back into a granny flat that I got built out the back of my parents' place and rent out the apartment I buy. That's great, Zuper. I don't know what a granny flat is. That sounds horrible. Sounds like it's old and smells. Doesn't sound like a good time at all. I don't want to take my girl to a granny flat. Let's get this granny flat in, baby. She's 23, so while she doesn't really want to move, she needs her own space because she doesn't want to follow house rules. I'm only charging her $20 a month. $20 a month, you just can't beat that. You know what's funny? She's 23 and she just doesn't know that there's nothing better out there. There's nothing better out there. Where's your daughter? Stay. Follow the rules. There's nothing better because your freedom is expensive as hell. Love you more because there's more of you to love. Absolutely, Tanisha. You be like, man, okay. Yeah, Stimson, tell your daughter to just suck it up for now. Buy your own place and you can actually just save up and buy something. A granny flat is just a smaller home built on a property that has a house on it. Oh, okay. Oh, well then. That'll work. When my parents had a house and they sold it, and they were almost done paying that house off. 20 out of 30 years and they sold it. I was like, you guys are crazy. This is why we as a people don't come up. We keep selling our property. We got to stop selling property. Is it stricter? You know Stimson J Cat strict. You know she's strict. You know she's strict. In a house by 8. Lights out by 8:30. Everybody in the bed by 9, sleep by 9:30. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear a rustle. I don't want to hear the house creak. House goes to sleep. Lights are off. No bills. Only use running water for 2 minutes. You shower in and out. Simpson don't play that. Who in the fridge? You lock the fridge up. The kitchen is closed at 6:30. That's exactly what I've been telling her. Yeah, man, it's too much out there. You got to. I do the same to my son. He think he know everything too. My motto is I don't tell grown people nothing. Yeah, man. They'll find out once they get out there. Oh, look at the bots. And robot and a robot doom. Look at the bots. Yeah, you gotta yeah, man. They move out. They'll be back. They'll be back. Get out of my head. I know Stimson. The only reason why I didn't come back to my parents' house, because I almost did within my first 6 weeks. I blew it because I told you guys about me losing a van and all that good stuff. I almost asked them to buy me a bus ticket from Greyhound back to Michigan, but I didn't have a plan, and I figured that if I went back home, I'd never come back. I was like, you're not gonna make it back if you go back home. You're gonna get life is gonna happen. You're gonna get a job. You're gonna get in a relationship. You're gonna wind up having kids and married. And you're not gonna pursue your dreams. So I said, you just gotta figure it out. And then somebody let me sleep on their couch, and you guys know the rest. The rough conversation on the general size of a granny flat is 861 square feet. That's pretty small. That's pretty tight. It's a tight space. But for one person, it's not bad at all. For a house, for one person, that's pretty good. Excuse me, guys. But lately they've been getting smaller. I bet. Yo just says, I don't know what you mean by that. That being fully sweet. I'm glad you did. Oh, thanks, Toots. Oh, she loves me sometimes. She just wants me to raise her extramarital child, which I might do depending on how cute this baby is. We'll see. If it's anything as cute as my baby, maybe. I would love to build I would love to be able to buy a property and then build a house for my mama. That'd be great. Oh, Toots. Oh, that's my nickname for her. I call her Toots. I think my family started calling her Toots now, too. Like my uncle calls her Toots. Not what I wanted to happen, but hey, whatever. Everybody in my family has a nickname. Everybody in my family has a nickname but me. I guess Chaz was good enough. Stop saying that before people actually believe you. It's okay if they believe me. It's okay. It's our relationship. Who cares what they think? Right, guys? Okay, as long as we're happy and in love with our extra baby from outside your affairs, it's all good. It's all fine. As long as I'm happy, we're good here, okay? You can have all the extra kids you want. Bring them, okay? I'm going to love you and them anyways. All right? That's all that matters. Okay? All right. Come on. Come on. Right, guys? Tell her it doesn't matter. Love is love. You know what? My wife hasn't even been a part of my stand-up. Like, she missed all when I used to talk about my relationships and stuff like that. Like, one day you're going to be the butt of all these jokes and you're really going to see what it's like. You have it really good right now because there's only 19 people here. Believe what they say. You caught in the good times. Wait till you're an entire 20-minute set about being married. Spur your guts if you have to, but don't talk about your family. What you mean, Corey? We know Chaz would be the one with extra babies. He was wild out before Yo. You don't know Yo's past? You don't know what she was doing? Mom talking in the ear about not buying this apartment isn't helping either, but I got to get my foot in the property market over here. I can't be saving forever. I feel you, man. Blood is thicker than water. Well, me and Yvonne aren't related like that. You know what I mean? We're all good, Corey. I appreciate it though. She is pure. Hilarious. No, man, she Zoop, going back to your mom. You going with real estate, bro, is rarely bad. Even when real estate goes up and down. I mean, I don't know the Australian market by any means, but um, you know, go. I'm a go with your gut person, and also, yo, as a saint, don't chastise her. You guys are hilarious. I'm gonna go with your gut person, bro. If you feel good about it, it's hard. Real estate, it's hard to go bad, especially when the market sounds crazy, dog. That market sounds insane. Because I know you got to be worrying about a bubble. You're like, is this the bubble? Is this the bubble? I've been waiting for this LA market to pop. I'm like, y'all, will this bubble pop so I can buy something, please? They don't listen anyway. The conversation she had missing daddy issues. Wait, what? The conversation she had me missing daddy issues was for the same one we had 3 or 4 times already. Australian market has been going up heavy for the past 5 years. Yeah, man, hop in there. Oh, you little angel, yo, is that true? Okay. I won't tell your business out here. Boop. Now, man, hop in there. I can tell you guys, I did some more research on being a slumlord. I can't wait. I'm gearing up. I'm gearing up. Can't wait. Hey, Chaz, this is leaky pipes over here. So what you gonna do about it? There's a tent. You guys stay in this tent until I figure it out. And then I'll come in there with some duct tape, try to fix it up. Oh, slumlord life. It's gonna be wonderful. I talked to my mentor today about it. He was like, "Oh, let me know." He was like, "I'm down." He was like, "Let's." My mentor gets my man Ben. He gets really excited about real estate. His dad was a big real estate dude in L.A. So he'll tell you about all these places and houses in L.A. He's a property historian. He's like, "Let's take a flight to Michigan, man. Let's go figure it out. Let's go figure it out." I'm like, "All right." Big banks here are predicting for it to ease up, so I don't know if I want to wait for that to happen, even if it happens. It's hard to go wrong owning property, though. It's hard to go wrong. And Sydney is the city it's the only city I know in Australia. Can't name you another city. There's a Victoria. Is that a state? A country? What do you guys call your countries? Your states, I mean. If you need a handyman or mechanic on call, cash only. My wife is very handy. That's who I go to. Hey, this is broke. Her dad was super handy. Her dad fixed all these shelves and stuff, and I'm not a handy person. So I got marry up, you know. My wife came with background in cooking. She cooks, she fixes stuff, she cleans, she had insurance. I came with jokes. Fair trade. Duct tape fix everything. Pipes, mouths. Dang, Tanisha, who'd you done tie up? Tanisha? She's like, Just shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Turner has great books about rental property investing. Brandon Turner. Now look, let me write his name. Brandon Turner. Brandon Turner, you say? Who is that? Brandon Turner. Oh, I've seen this guy's face. I've seen this guy in IG. I don't know if I follow him or not. He's probably giving up one of those guys good at those tips. You know, he probably just goes. Let me see if he's on Instagram. Brandon Turner. Well, I'm not trying to DM him. Oh yeah, I like it. These 2 books changed my life. Let's see what he says. I need to write a book. I really, really want to write a book more than a kid's book, but I want to write a book for real. Victoria is a state in Melbourne is a major city. Victoria is a state in Melbourne. I've heard of Melbourne. I did not know it was in Australia, to be honest. I had no idea. That was in Australia. I thought it was like in Germany or something like that. Yvonne is the dude, Rogers Campos. Oh yeah, she's great. Everyone I've spoken to that's in the property game are telling me to get in as soon as you can. Yeah, man, why not? Gotta do it. Learning new gems. Indeed, what's up, Quentin T? What's happening? What's up? What's going on? How you doing? What's up, bro? Well, Stimson, you're handy too. You're a handy person, Stimson. What you be fixing? I'm not, man. When I was growing up, my dad's advice was to make more money so you can pay somebody to fix your stuff. Just sit up right, because he wasn't getting under no pipes, no sinks. He wasn't fixing no roofs. We pronounce it as Melbourne. Melbourne, not to Melbourne, as it says Melbourne. Melbourne. Melbourne, mate. Is that right? I can't do it. I can't do crikey. I can't do accents at all. I'm so bad at accents. I wish I was good at accents. I wish I could be like, oh crikey, and people really be like, oh my god, where are you from? Your wife cooks and cleans. I'll make her a star, given your permission. Corey, no, I don't know what any of that means. I'm just gonna say no off top. You know, I'll make your wife a star. No, I think we're good here. Everybody agree? Think we're good? Do it yourself. Network is my life model. Oh, is that a channel? It's a network. Do it yourself. DIY. Okay. You can see how much I don't care about doing something myself. It's ask her if she knows. She loves to put IKEA stuff together. She'd be like, I don't even need the tools. I was like, how the drill noise coming? She's using her fingers. How you make it? How the drill noise? What? How are you doing this? No tools necessary. Just using her hand. It's the Azteca in there, bro. It's powerful. Powerful ancestries. When she calls upon them, great things happen. That's why I love that Izzy. I hate biracial. I hate that term. I told somebody else the other day that I said Izzy's multicultural, and that felt right. It just came out, but I said she's multicultural. I said my daughter's multicultural. She's Latina and Black, and I hate biracial, man, because I don't feel like that's a thing. I hate that whole race debate, anyways. But culture, I don't care. Culture is important, man. So the pyramids were done by you. That's hilarious. Tanisha, it's mad funny. I use mix. Yeah, I don't use mix either. Only because there's a negative connotation comes with being mixed. A negative connotation, especially mixed. I always think of black and white, but it's just I've seen people go through it who have been mixed, and I don't ever want her to have to explain. I don't want her to have to explain like race, because in my opinion, the fact that we have races is stupid. It's a long way of separating people. Okay, I always hated that. It could be black, white, Asian, blah 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 blah. But I loved the cultures. That's the point. I love Chinese culture. I love Japanese culture. I love Mexican culture. Like I love cultures. I love Black culture. I love Indian and Middle Eastern cultures. So many cultures, so many things you can take from cultures make people special, not their race per se. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, it's not about that. It's like of course, loving your skin, but that's not. It's not a race is something that people just labeled us. You know what I mean? Culture is what you live, what you do, who you are. You know what I mean? It's a piece of that. So I just feel like race is so controlling. That's why I hate on those sheets. Like, what race are you? Mind your business, man. And you guys know I hate all things society does. So I love multicultural though. Yeah, man, she is. She's multicultural. She's gonna grow up with the Latin culture. She's gonna grow up with the Black culture. Like she has two cultures to lean on. Like forget the race stuff, bro. She got to take other, bitch. You're other. Get out of here with that. I hate that. Your wife is great. Just don't mention her. No, Corey, you're talking about making her start. Corey, we're just joking. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, Corey. You're getting weird. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's happening. You can mention her. She's talking about making her star, and I asked, what are you talking about? You just had to explain. Just had to explain. Great Wall of China has your section under the first day. You are hilarious. Every time someone asks, Me, what I was mixed with, they got mad because my response was always my mama, my daddy. Great answer, Stimson. Great answer. Great answer. Race is only good for knowing that genetic abnormalities you may have. Culture is what you makes the person. Yeah, Zoo, I see that because I think black people are we prone? We're prone to sickle cell, being black, right? And Jesus, we're prone to high blood pressure and diabetes and everything else that'll kill us. Uh, Stu 6359. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Bro, these headshots pics on your Instagram are hilarious. You talking about the we everybody was doing this challenge a long time ago about your worst headshots, and I put mine up on my IG a long time ago. Yeah, they were awful. And then even at the time, bro, I remember like I got a haircut that day, I think, and then or maybe the day before, and I think somebody messed they had messed my line up in there, and it was awful. It was just my line is all good. The headshots on line was crooked. It was terrible. Worst headshots ever. The moon landing was all dumb. Yo, I forgot to tell you someone that thought I was black wearing my mask. I guess my eyes don't look Latino. I thought you were mixed when I first met my wife. I thought she might have been mixed because of the way her hair was at the time, and then the way she talks. Not that she be like talking black, but she used the B the right way. Y'all be how we be putting B in the middle of something that don't need to be there, right? We be like they be like she was doing that. So like, oh, okay, so maybe I was like maybe she's black, maybe she's mixed. I was maybe she's multicultural, maybe she's black and Latina is what I thought. Then I found out she's all Latina. But who knows? Because man, we have to do one of those 23andMe's on her and see what happening. Yes, Simpson J. Cat. I hated when I was growing up. The skin of a lighter complexion was always asked what they mix with. Yeah, I mean that's the plight, man. You're gonna grow with that. If you're Japanese and black or mixed, you're gonna ask, what are you? You got some shit in there. What are you? Y'all hilarious. Is your warmer with mentioning? All right, Corey. Yes. Jamal retracted a message. 100% Mexicana. Indeed, you are, boo. Y'all made Dion Lat cry, and I love it. Great podcast episode. Watched last night. Thank you, Quinn. That was a good time, man. Dion's birthday was mad fun, heartfelt. He deserved all that love. He's a loving dude. Dion was really crying. Like, I just want to can't finish my. Cry when you can't finish your sentence. That's when you be like, yo. Ivana's the reason why we ain't got dinosaurs anymore. There ain't no way. Stupid. And you found out follow me on IG. We cousins. Yeah, hilarious. She cool. She cool people, man. She good cats. Oh man, I missed it. That was good. No, you know what, Jamal? I saw something. It's okay if you said something about my daughter. I'm sure you didn't say something horrible. It's okay if you mention her. It's fine. Corey, it's okay if you mention my wife. Also, it's fine. Just don't make it weird. I don't have a problem with that because I'll show you guys videos of my daughter. I show videos of my daughter every now and then to you guys specifically the few of you, excuse me, the few of you in here, which is fine. I just don't want her being all out there. You know what I mean? But I don't mind showing you guys pictures here and there. And I showed them the video of Izzy hitting the baseball because I was so proud. Was so excited for him. They only asked because my hair was long and it pissed me off because I'm like, black women have long hair all by themselves. True that, Stimps. True that. Meow, 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 meow. We just don't post it. We're just not big on posting the kid, But I told you guys why. I recognized somebody else's kid from Instagram out in the street, and that creeped me out. And I was like, ooh, I don't want that. I got to put a whole security team, and I'm not patient around with, like, people around my daughter. You know what I mean? I don't like the few times I had to take her to the store. I'm awful. So I'm not nice. I'm not smiling. I'm a watchdog. I'm on alert. It won't be few long. The girl will be real. Claim it now. What you talking about, Quentin? Oh, the few of us in here. I got what you're saying. Appreciate that, bro. I like the intimate Um, live though. Like if it was this forever, I have no problem with that. It's great. It's great. I really enjoy it. Judge, your daughter's black in the eyes of America and the system of white supremacy. Rather you tell her that or not. It's great to raise your child with both cultures because I do. My kids are mixed. Oh yeah, I mean I know that. There's no doubt about that. I plan to tell her here's what I believe, and here's what the ignorance of society is. You got to prep her for that. I had to get those talks with my parents. My mom gave me them talks young about how we're going to be looked at in America. But yeah, I mean, zero doubt about that, which is fine. I want her to be black. I mean, I'm never trying to take her blackness. I want her to know that she's black. I want her to know that she's Latina. I want her to be proud of both. I want her to love both. I want her to know that these are two cultures that are rich in history and flavor and fun, and they both push cultures. These are two really proud people that you come from. Strength. Everybody tried to kill your people many times over on both continents. And like you're so strong because you have this super strong resilient blood in you from two parts. And I also plan on telling her, I tell her this all the time anyways, that she's 100% black and she's 100% Mexican, because the DNA you have from me, the 50% of my DNA is 100% black and the 50% of DNA that you have from your mama is 100% Mexican. So no matter what people say, you are 200% dope. You know what I mean? That's what makes you special and separate from people. And that's what I teach her. And I could care less. People go, the math doesn't add right. Well, kiss my dick. That's the math. Okay, go put that puzzle together. I don't understand posting your kids on social media. They don't need to be on there unless they want to be on there. I don't mind people posting their kids on social media because of it's hard to get to people. Like you want to, you have family and friends that you grew up with. Like I like when my buddies post their kids on there, and I'm like, yo, they're getting so big. Like I appreciate it. Um, it's just only different for me because, like I said, I saw an influencer who got bigger, and then I know that as I get more popular, people will recognize her. So I'm just, I only have a couple thousand subscribers maybe on IG, but I just know that if things get bigger or somewhere like that, it should be recognizable. Especially like, you know, I think somebody else in here might have saw her from a time Keon posted her, because they went to Halloween. So, she like the people I hang out with, are popular as well. So because early on when she first came out the womb, I think Sabrina might have been putting filters over her face, and I was like, I'm fine with that. Or somebody else posted, I think one time at Dion's shindig once, somebody posted a picture and they had Izzy's face with a smile, or with a like a happy face smile over her, because I didn't want, and I appreciate that people respect that from me. Respect me and do that, so I appreciate that. That was you, Simpson. Yeah. So I think that I like that. People love that, but it's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things where I just go like, I'm not ready to have her, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys get it. On a lighter note, it's multiple sclerosis awareness month. Oh, Tanisha, that's great. Do you have multiple sclerosis that we should be aware of? Is this a thing that you work with or people that you do? Is there a thing? Is there a thing to do? I have a whole separate personal page. Smart day. That's smart. I barely post on my own page. Can't do two. It's a true Simpson J Cat. The darkest skin girls got asked the same questions too. I was like, damn, we as black girls can't have long hair. Yeah, it was me. She was too cute. Cool. I like him. You make this happen. Who you talking about, primarily? You like who? Make what happen? What you talking about? What you talking about, dog? What you talking about? It's Women's History Month too. Oh, hey, I know some women, great women. I was talking about how great. This is gonna be weird now. Ellen DeGeneres, because I was talking about her comedy, and Wanda Sykes. I was talking about them today. I had a debate, not a debate. I had a conversation with my boss today about who were the greatest comedians of all time, the top five. We had a top five comedy debate, and it was great. I have it diagnosed at 25 years old. What is? I don't really know what it is. Multiple sclerosis. Is that the? Let me. Showing 3 dog. Give it time. Showing 3 dog. Give it time. Wait, which thing are you talking about, Dave? What did I? You guys know I'll be talking, and then you guys comment. And I get them later, so I've already moved on. So I'm not sure specifically what you're talking about, Dave. Because I've said a lot of stuff, and I'm like, what about her being 3 and give her time? Let me look up multiple. What is it? God damn, I'm so stupid. Multiple sclerosis. Uh, let's see. A disease in which let's say, a condition in which the immune system eats away at the protective covering of nerves. Whoa. Oh, I'm stupid. MS? That's the same thing? I had no idea it was the same thing. Posting. Oh, okay. I feel you, Dave. I got you. MS. I know Richard Pryor had MS. Did not know it was multiple sclerosis. It's funny. My mom's a nurse. She'd be so ashamed right now. In MS, resulting nerve damage disrupts communication between the brain and the body. Wow, you were diagnosed at 25. So, how was your like condition? What's it like? What's your process? Are you? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't think I've met anybody who has it. I have no idea what that means. Somebody has multiple sclerosis. I'm very ignorant to it. Let's see. Multiple sclerosis causes many different symptoms, including vision loss, pain, fatigue, and impaired coordination. The symptoms, the severity and duration can vary from person to person. Some people may be symptom free most of their lives, while others can have severe chronic symptoms that never go away. Damn. To mess with your nerves, bro. My nerves? Come on, my nervous system? Come on, bro. Not my nervous system. Just take my nervous system. That's everything. That's everything. Like, chill, bro. Don't be ashamed of me, yo. You know I'm ignorant. I get that as a black man, people asking what am I because of my hair length and texture. Black people have every hair type proof in Africa. Right, Luwani? Tell him. I think T-Boss has a mess. Really, my left side went numb while driving. Whoa. Whoa. Luwani facts. Prime likes you. I'm supposed to agree. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. I like you too, guys. Prime and Corey. Tanisha Turn. T-Boss has sickle cell. Yeah? And MS or MS? Well, she has both. Because, good Lord, give her a break. You know? She also dated Mac 10. Come on. I think it was Mac 10. It's one of them cats. From, whatever Ice Cube's group was. The West Side something. West Side Connection. Oh, man. Sorry, man. I had that sushi burrito and it is fighting. No, that fish wasn't dead. Actually, I had pork belly because the shrimp was fried and the chicken was fried. And the tofu was fried. So I couldn't eat any of those. It's only not fried was pork belly. Well, pork belly is delicious. I think just sickle cell. Okay. But that burrito's trying to oink his way back up, ain't he? Get down there, man. She gave me the spicy. She was like, "Do you want the spicy sauce?" I said, "Sure." And then, man, I just tasted it. I said, "Hey, you trying to kill me?" Hell no. Nah. I gotta go to the gym after this. You getting hit with that carb coma. Hopefully I burned most of it off already. Zoo. I went to the gym right after I ate, so I'm hoping I at least burned 50% of the 50% of the rice. Let's see. All right, so in total, I think I walked about 1.3 miles today, just in general. This one only says I've taken. It says I took 4,172 steps, which is probably right. I don't do a whole lot of moving outside of the gym I have to go to. My jobs are to sit down all day, so that's probably very accurate. And I burn. Let's see how many calories I burn. I burn 2,600 calories. So 3,500 pounds. 3,500 calories in a pound. I need to burn 1,000 more calories to burn a pound for the day. Okay. And I think I used to know how many calories are in one carb. I want to say it's like 3 or something like that. Let me see. I might be wrong. 3 or 5. How many? I used to know all this stuff. How many calories in a carb? calories in 1 carb. I ate a ton of rice. So I burned 2,600, so damn near 2,700 calories. Let's see, 2,700. So I burned 675 carbs a day. I don't know if all the rice I ate was 675 carbs or not. I hope so. MS is known as a snowflake disease. That's why it can't be cured, because everyone is different, I'm assuming. Damn, that's crazy, man. So you got it when you were 25. What's like the process? What's your day-to-day process, Tanisha? How severe is yours? Is your feeling come back, or is it something that changes often on you? I want to know more. Oh man, I almost got some pork belly at the farmer's market earlier. Fresh. Pork belly is great. I had a pork belly sandwich before from this place called Animal down in LA. Super dope. Really good. I'm forced to commute to work, so I walk about 13,000 steps a day. Well, King Sam, that was great. I mean, that was great for you. You know, that's great for you. Get your exercise in. Tanisha Turner, MS is one of those that, is MS one of those that's hereditary? Great question. I never knew MS was known as that. I have a familiar member who has it. Not sure if it's hereditary. Is MS hereditary? I'm barely hitting my 2,500 daily step goal. Hey, Simpson, you gotta up that. You gotta up that to at least $5,000. You gotta at least get a $5,000 minimum step goal. Okay, at least 5,000. Power level 5,000. I feel like I moved more today, but I guess not. I was like, I had to do more. I went to do daddy issues. I sat down. I had a busy day, but I spent my whole day sitting. I went to daddy issues, sat down for 2 hours, got in my car, sitting down, got to the burrito place, and then got to right, the sushi burrito place. Went to the gym. That's all the work that I did. That's all the steps came from that. And then I'm sitting down now. Came here, got to do some work later on, sitting. I sit a lot, man. And that's why that was the biggest thing of my weight gain and my back pain is from sitting all day. It's trash. I sit all day and I be so stiff and in pain because my job changed. When I was in great shape loading luggage and no pain, except for my back eventually. Caught up with me 7 years of loading luggage to do that to you. Close them rings, Shaz. What rings? King Sam, what are you talking about? I don't know what rings you're talking about. They're not sure, Shaz. It's a daily mystery. Damn, for real? As much as that Apple Watch took a bit out of my pocket. Oh, I don't have an Apple Watch. I have this Fitbit something. I had the very first Apple Watch, and I won it. I know somebody else won it for free, and I paid him $50 for it, and he was happy with it. I had no idea what he had. And then I got rid of it. I sold it because you had to charge it daily. And I didn't want to charge it daily. I was like, I'm not charging my headphones, my watch, my phone, whatever else I had to charge in a day. It was too much crap to charge. I wasn't doing it. I'm like, I want you to charge 20 different things in a day. My iPad and laptops. And I was like, I'm not charging everything all day. So these last about 3 or 4 days for one charge. So I like that. That's why I left the Apple Watch. That's it. That's why. But it definitely, if I'm sitting for too long, it'll buzz. It'll be like, get your fat ass up. I'm like, hey, man, mind your business. Sabrina told you that you look healthy today because of me. Oh, man, for real new. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. My skin has been popping. There's no doubt about that. And then I haven't had, scale-wise, I haven't had a lot of weight loss. But I feel great. So I'm just happy to be moving more and functioning. But my skin game is, you guys can't see how clear it is right now, but my skin's doing pretty good. And my light died. Otherwise, I'd be popping here. I'd be glistening. Somebody told me on Daddy Issues the other day, like, man, what you be using? Your skin be glowing? I'm like, oh, natural fruits and berries. I don't have anyone in my family that has it. Women normally don't show signs until 25 years old. Man, much older. Wow. So does it just creep up onto you? Is it preventative? Is there things you can do so you won't get it? What's the what's the like? Do you have to take stuff, or do you take any medication on a daily basis, Tanisha? Is there something that you have to do, or and what's different between? I mean, I know there's a big difference, but like I know Parkinson's gives people a nerve, some kind of nerve damage thing. I don't know anything about that either, and I only know it because of course, Michael J. Fox and Muhammad Ali. So I'm wondering if what's the is there a correlation between the two? Same function, no need to spend more for the Apple name. I agree with that, Kingston. Apple has enough of my money. Apple has all my money. I have an iPad, a Mac, and an iPhone. They have enough. And I had an Apple Watch for that hot minute. They had enough. And then what is it? Was there something else I had? Yo bought was that no, it wasn't an Apple tag. You see those little Apple tags you can like hook it up to stuff? There was something else Apple that I had. There's too many products. Too many products. And then I'm gonna be buying a new MacBook eventually. It's gonna cost me $3,000 goddamn dollars. You know? They have enough for me. You got a daughter? I do, Corey. You know that. I do. She's 3. She's so beautiful. She's so silly. Man, she's getting way too like fun smart. Like my daughter's getting too fun, too smart. It's happening too fast. She's just understanding too much. I don't like it. I want her to be dumb longer. She's getting. Oh, so yesterday I made her recite. She was copying me, right? Because she's at that age, and so now I just make her recite hip hop. So I had her recite. Expected Deck is my favorite Wu-Tang member, and he saw this Wu-Tang has a song called Triumph, which is one of their biggest songs. I think so. And it's just all just bars. So while she was copying me, I made her say abomatomically, Socrates' philosophies, hypotheses can't define how be dropping these mockeries, lyrically perform armed robberies, flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. That's the first bars of that song. And so I took it word by word, and she was like, abomatically. And I said Socrates, she's like Socrates, and philosophies. She fucked that word all the way up. She was like philosophies. It was great. It was getting your kids to recite hip hop. It's wonderful. It was a great time. It was so adorable, and it was gangster. You know what I'm saying? So she went through and she said it all word by word. It was wonderful. So my goal is to get her to know that entire verse between Expected Deck. I want her to know all of this is going to be very controversial, but one day I definitely want to rap with her. Warning by Biggie. Who the hell is this? Paging me at 5:06 in the morning, crackadooning, and I'm yawning, wiping the cold out my eye. And why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. I want her to know all that, and I want her to know Give Me the Loot by Biggie, because there's 2 verses. Biggie does both verses, but it sounds like 2 different people, and I would love to rap that with her. Yo, where the cash at? Where the stash at? Yo, homie, pass that. Like I would love for her to do that. Big up, it's a stick up. I want us to do the back and forth. Now, homie, chill. Before I show the blue still. Get that Beretta. What's that? It's that Beretta. That money getter. I just can't remember the whole thing. Well, no, don't do that. Big, just wait. Don't let me do. No, kick her in the back. The first pocket that's fat. Stick it, fat. Water's born. Sing it like a boxing move. Stick and move. Man, you ain't gotta say shit. I've been robbing motherfuckers since a slave shit with the same clip and the same 4-5. I want her to know all that verbatim. That's my goal, yo. She didn't know before. Now you know my goal is to get her to know all that. Also, she'll be able to recite, I don't know, the Constitution or something smart. I don't know. I'll balance it. Okay. I don't know idea what you guys want from me. All right. I'm just a dumb cat with a dream. Okay. Let me go back up real quick. Parkinson is the degradation of your nervous systems. IV infusion every 6 months is an 8-hour procedure, sort of like diagnosis. Oh, dialysis? Is that what you're trying to say, Tanisha? Or are you not saying dialysis? Or are you just saying diagnosis? I had a Galaxy Fit watch or something, but I felt like the numbers were never accurate. Like they were gassing me up or something. And sometimes I look at my Fitbit and I'm like, I know I didn't take that many steps. What are y'all counting? She said all that she did. Multiple sclerosis is the degradation of your immune system. Your body is attacking itself. That's crazy, bro. Somebody smart and super. Teach channel. Sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna do the same with Ricky. Oh my god, I know you're gonna teach her every Ricky Martin song, so that'd be balanced. My wife's a huge Ricky Martin fan. It's threw me for a loop, also, guys. But I said okay. Live, let me get out low, God. You have very specific dreams. I do, Marie. None of it. None of my thoughts for my daughter has anything with her achieving anything. It's just random fun. I don't care if she's a doctor. I don't care if she's a scientist. I don't care if she does any of that crap. I just want her to have a fun life. I just want her to enjoy her life and have fun. I don't care what she does. I have zero desire to push her in anything. I just want her to experience a bunch of stuff, enjoy her time on this earth, little stress as possible, as much fun as possible. And that's my entire goal. I'm trying to bust my ass so she can enjoy this shit because it's hard. Life gets hard, bro. I don't care what anybody says. This shit is a lot. And when you have kids, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. And then when you learn too much, oh, I wish I was so ignorant. I didn't know that whole matrix thing. You just live in the world, you know. I'm like, I wish. Once you start realizing how much you just get hustled and how much money people make off your money, it's crazy. The whole way that the rich avoid paying taxes. I read this the other day. It said that the guy said the rich. He said the poor rent, the rich rent, and the middle class pays for everything. And the middle class buys everything. That's what he said. He said so. The middle class are actually the poor people because they're trying to buy everything, while the poor rent and the rich rent. You know, and some of that's true. You know, I talked to well-to-do people who own their homes, but they also do a lot of renting. Now I know it's a couple of really wealthy people who don't. I know one dude who doesn't own a home; he just rents, and then he rents a crazy, ridiculous mansion that all his investments pay for. That's kind of dope. He was like, "Why would I buy a mansion when I can rent a mansion with other people's money?" I said, "Man, that's genius. I have no idea." I said, "I have no idea. I want to do that. How you do that?" He's like, I'm not gonna buy a house. I just use my money to pay for somebody else. Other people buy my house for me. I mean, rent my lifestyle. He's got to rent my lifestyle from other people. I said, that's crazy. Goals, bro. I feel for you. My dad has a super rare condition where his immune system is overactive and attacking his brain. Whoa, Zuper. What's the condition called, Zuper? Thank you. Life. That's why I love comedy. It's so serious and so healing. Yeah. Yeah, Tanisha, this is you need this shit. I want to interview you. We are very similar. Well, let's do it, Dave. I'm a great interview. I don't know. I just say random stuff. Hood company probably pays for it on paper. What you mean, Lamani? Hood company probably pays for it on paper. Do you mean like project buildings or something like that? Like ghetto buildings? We talking about hood company? Or do you mean like a hood company? Give me a little more specific, bro. You guys know I'm slow. I'm trying to understand exactly what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, I think about that. I go like, that's. I don't know if you guys follow me on IG. I post a lot of Robert Kiyosaki. He did Rich Dad Poor Dad. I post a lot of stuff from him because I'm really trying to understand. You know, my goal now is to understand the money business. Money is a business. Debt is a business. Real estate, of course, is a business. A lot of these cats talk about they don't even buy their own houses. They'll just buy other houses and rent them out. I had a big conversation today. Like I said, my mentor, he has property in South LA. He only does places, people who do Section 8. He'll only do Section 8 houses. And he was like breaking it down for me how much he makes. Cause he's like, I know we talked about this in here before, but He's talking about like Section 8. Like, there's always somebody who's going to do Section 8. There's a list of people. Government doesn't provide housing. Um, he's just like, it only makes sense to do it if you can afford to buy one. It pays for itself over and over. And then my goal now, so you guys know I do stocks and stuff. So I have a index fund that I have for Izzy that I put money into. It's compound interest. So hopefully in 20, 30 years, it'd be worth $1 million or so. Right? It's not on pace for $1 million now, but hopefully I can you can bump it up every now and then. So right now it's only like $2,000 in there. I started a couple years ago. But compound interest, it starts off slow, but then by year 20 to year 30, it goes crazy. You know what I mean? So that's really the payoff is 20 to 30 years from now, right? So when you see, I'm hoping that by the time Izzy's 20, let's say if she wants to go to college, and she wasn't smart to get a scholarship, I can give that money to her. Or if she wants to start a business by 30 or something like that, I would love to give somebody some money while they're 30, 33. You know, that would be dope to give her a big chunk of money by that age. I wish at 30 I had a big chunk of money. 20, I would have blown it. 30, yeah, would have been great. So what I want to do is I want to have a house, right, where I can make 10 grand a month. I mean, 10 grand a year. Okay. Have that add to some of the stuff that we want to do. I want a couple houses to do a couple different things. I would love for a couple houses to pay for not entirely my lifestyle because I don't plan on retiring, but I wanted to add to some of the stuff that I want to do. Me and we really want to do vacations, dope vacations. We just be trying not to be broke because I don't get paid like that. You know what I mean? We're on a downtime right now waiting for this money to come through. I'm like, production start yet? Because I need this money today. So we don't get paid like that. So it's risky to go take a vacation. I don't know what my next job is, right? You always got to kind of be working for the next gig. And then I would love for fund, a house that pays for your fund, a house that pays for, adds to your bills or whatnot. You can just save, put that more. And I would love one house that only goes into index fund. And I can say like, this house only is every time this house makes money, it goes in this index fund for 20, 30 years. So by the time Izzy has some kids, like, man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be an index fund in 50 years would be nuts, So that's how people become millionaires. You know what I mean? The index funds, they just take time. But in the meantime, you want multiple streams of income and all that good stuff, right? So that's the plan. And I want to be able to do that with a few houses if possible. It's also why I love my job in histology. Tanisha, you told me what histology was before. I completely forgot. I don't retain information well. As you guys know, I forget its exact medical term, but his like 1 of 50. So in Australia, 1 of 10 or 1,000. Dang, dog, that's crazy. I need to know that, Zuper. I need you to find out what the condition's called. I need to know so I can forget it. His company, the guy you were talking about, the other people's money, tax will write off. His company. Got you, Corey. Let me crash connection. All right, Corey, if you're still there, my bad, bro. I see you, fam. Have a good night. I know it's getting late, guys. I started really late, so I know it's late for you guys. Yeah, let's go positive gearing where the rent pays the mortgage. That's why I want to get into it. I mean, I feel you, Zoop. We hand out money. Hey, thanks, Chaz. Hey, everyone. No, Mario. I'm not handing y'all nothing. I'm not handing out money. I'm just recycling information. That's it. All you get is information. You get no money from me. I got nothing for you. Okay, I got nothing for you. I'm talking about being a slumlord in Detroit, Moyo. That's all I'm talking about. Being a slumlord in Detroit. Are you gonna make lives better here, Chaz? No, I'm not. I have no desire to do that. Just trying to be a slumlord, baby. But that's my plan. One step at a time. So I think this year, I think we can buy a house over there this year and start it, and then see how it goes. See how it goes. Get a loan. Let them cats, pay for the loan out the rent and whatnot, and see what happens. It's a smart thing to do, right? So we're gonna try it this year, and hopefully it works. If not, we'll be complaining on about here. I'll ask tell Robert Kiyosaki his movie sucks. I mean, his book sucks. Cool. Love the idea. Yeah, Moyo. Let's be slumlords, Mo. You're already in Detroit. Let's be slumlords together. Where's my money? Ma'am, I don't have it. Moyo, chill. Let him live. I'm about to put my brass knuckles on him and pay rent. Moyo, chill, Moyo. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, friends and family, man, like Grand Rapids to Lansing to I got family in Cleveland. I have family in Lansing who's on Section 8, right? If you have a Section 8 voucher, you qualify for a house. So I already have family who have sex. So if I provided a better house, just a house, I can provide a house and they can live in a Section 8 house that I give them, right? If I wanted to, which I have no problem doing years from now, after you make your money back and make some money on top, I can give them that house. I would love to be able to give my family a house they can live in after I made my money from it. After it's enough money to buy another house so I can recycle and repeat. But I would love to be able to do that with a lot of people. I would love to be able to give houses away. I would love that. I would love to be able to give houses away. Is Section 8 government housing? Yes, super. It is government housing. It's not government housing per se. It's a program to provide people with housing. It's not a house that the government builds, though, if that makes sense. It's just a program from HUD, which is HUD means something department. Housing Understanding Develop Department. Housing Untitled Development. Something with housing and development. I'm pretty sure. I'm purely guessing. I went to the HUD website and everything and had no idea what HUD meant. Housing Unscrupulous Division. Something that, yeah, I've worked in low income housing. Vouchers can move from property to property, or some units can have HUD or can have HUD handle it. Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? To go get a crib, Section 8 it, make sure it's regulated for Section 8, and then put my actual family, hopefully in maybe a better neighborhood that can do Section 8 so they can go to better schools and whatnot, stuff like that, you know. I wish I'd have known this shit fucking 10, 20 years ago, bro. Well, 20 years ago, I'd have been 16. Oh, yeah. I'd been 18, 16, 18, 16. I'm 36. Okay. I wish I would have known that at 16. I would have had these goals and like trying to do that, you know? So, yeah. I wish that somebody gave me this information years ago, bro. Like no one tells you this crap. I wish my parents took the equity out their house and bought more houses. Housing and urban development. Oh, I was never gonna get urban. I was never gonna get urban. But I would love to provide people with. I'm not trying to give them the Taj Mahal and whatnot, but like a little better. Like when I see my aunt's house or where my cousins live, I go, oh, they can do better than this. You know, it's your birthday soon. Me, Marie. No, my birthday is in October. It's for my half birthday might be around October, November, December, January, February, March 1st. That passed. Does that count? That was a week ago. You're late. You're late. My half birthday. So yeah, that's my plan. And I have family in Cleveland, who also, I want to be able to tend one right. Indeed, Moyo. Indeed. Yeah, I have family in Cleveland. I would love to be able to do the same. Get a half cheesecake. A October the best. King Sam, I tell people all the time, it's the best. Like October is the best. It's the best. Libra gang. And if you're not Libra gang, I still love you. If you're not in October only, it does not count. Why not, Marie? Why not? The half birthday is a big deal. The 6 months birthday, it's my half birthday. It's a big deal. I'm gonna need that half birthday love. You know, I need it. Yeah. Yo, Zuper, man, you should just buy some slums in Australia or anywhere else in the world. Not December Capricorn. I can't hate on Capricorns, man. I married one, so I love this one. I told her too. It was like I've dated probably nothing but Capricorns in the last 3 years. I was destined to be with one. She told me she did the same with Libra, so we were destined to be together. So that works out. By the stars aligned. 14th of October. Come on, fam. Let's go, bro. My whole family's Libras, man. My grandmother, 3 cousins were all my uncle, all of us. We was a gang of Libras on my side. Half birthdays for children under 1. All right, Marie, it's a good point there. He's 6 months. This is why I'm trying to convince my daughter to buy something instead of renting, because I definitely have multiple properties now. If I had her sense and credit score when I was 23, yeah, and 20-year old, they don't see it. 20, man, you cats don't see it, man. It's hard to see something like that when you're a kid, but that's why we got to teach kids this young. They kids have to be ingrained, but this is how money works as a kid. My girl Libra October, yeah, Libra gang, Libra gang. We have to be able to teach our youth this money stuff young. This is how we do it. Yo, I told you we were cousins. Hilarious. Yo makes friends everywhere we go. I hate it. I hate it. She makes friends everywhere. I can't stand it. I'm like, why you don't need any new friends? How many friends do you need? Hey girl, hey. I'm like, what? You don't need as many friends, yo. What are you doing? Dated who in the last 3 years? Wait, you've been married 3 or 4 years. I said my last 3 relationships, not in the last dated 3 or 4 years. Moyo. Okay, trying to catch me up in my own lies. I know my lies. All my lies are set out. I know which lies I tell my wife. Thank you very much. Very aware. Okay, trying to mix me up. I said relationships. In my last 3 relationships. Okay, all right, Moyo. The whole beatbox on you. Like now she's gonna go through my phone, look through my text messages. It was always the daddy side. My girl's a Capricorn and I'm a Taurus. I don't know how we made it 5 years with no kids yet. Is that like they're sexual compatible? Is that the idea with Capricorns and Taurus? I don't know I don't know the signs like that. You tell somebody you're a Libra, they're like, oh, it all makes sense now. I'm gonna start lying to people. What are you? Cancer. Oh, it all makes them really a Libra. Oh, well, it even makes more sense why you lie about it. Damn it. Trying to catch them, mess yourself up. What's y'all talking about? Yeah, man, we gotta teach the kids the money young. Teach them money young. My brother wants me to buy property. I honestly don't want to. The headache of the home ownership just hit. Do it, Moyo. It's only gonna be good, depending on where you buy. It always makes sense after you know. For real, Marie. For real. Do it, Moyo. It's good. I mean, it's just passive income, man. That's what everybody wants. Is passive income. You do it. You can always do more later. You know. I mean, man, when I look at all these guys, like yeah, like I said, all I do is just read about millionaires. That's all I do is I don't care about being a billionaire. Um, because like I said, I would try not to be a billionaire. I would try to spend so much money to bless people that I would not be a billionaire. But yeah, definitely want to be a millionaire because money gives you options and you don't have to rely. I hate having to rely on people. you know, I hate having to rely on people, government. I hate having to rely on people for jobs. You want to be financially stable all by yourself. So super desire to be a millionaire. How many millions? I'll be happy with one for now. Give me one, see how I feel. If I want more, I'll get some more. But everybody always talks about all that money's in real estate, man. Stuff like the price is good, man. So a lot of these cats were saying they don't want to put the money in the stock. Because stock market, it'll make you money. It's just slow. It's slow money. But people always say, like, if you get money in the real estate, once you start buying and renting, you're making money that next month. You get money immediately. You can buy houses and take money out of the value of it, you know what I mean, after it goes up. So, for the most part, I don't know the first thing about fixing property and things. Just look, Moyo, I've made no moves. All I'm doing, my brother processes loans. That's his job. So I ask him a gang of questions. And all I do is read. I just read. There's a book called Rent. What is it? It was, hold on. I'm going to tell you this book that everybody says is one of the greatest real estate books. Rent, Resell, and Repeat. This is not what it's called, but it'll come up. Book. Buy, Rehab, Rent, Refinance, Repeat. This is a book that's like supposed to be one of the greatest books in renting property. Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. So all I did was to start reading a gang of books and YouTube and Google and find out information. Um, because I was just like, well, tell me, what else do I need to know? What else do I need to know? And so since my brother processes loans, he's like, well, let me see your taxes and I can tell you what to put where so you guys will qualify for a loan and stuff like that. Because at the very least, I'll just go find a way to get the cash. I can borrow from enough people, I think, to get cash for a house and pay them back. Can you DM me the book title? Yeah, of course I can. Actually, I can put it. I can put it in here. Let's see. I'll type it in. Would that be better, Zoom? Maybe not. But I'll do this anyways. Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. I rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. That's the book title. So yeah. I don't know. First thing about the sooner the better. As long as you're not slumlord, chasm the headaches are few and far between. Oh, I'm definitely slumlording. That's why I need my script to hit a TV series. I'm investing and reinvesting. Yeah, Tanisha. Shit, mine too. Can you give me that? Oh, okay, got you there. I heard something interesting. I think Keon said that if you have a problem and money can fix it, and if you have the money, then you don't have a problem. Wait, what? I think Keon said if you have a problem and money can fix it, and if you have the money, then you don't have a problem. It's true that, right? Yeah. If you have the money to fix a problem, it's no problem. Unless you have no more money. Unless you spend all your money fixing problems, that's a problem. All my money goes to problems. Just walk around inside a Home Depot. You're running to everyone who does know. For real. What's the graphic on your cap, Chaz? This is a Tigers hat. This is a tiger playing baseball. Yeah, it's an old Tigers hat that I've had for so long. I use it as a workout hat now. But yeah. Rehab like from drugs. No, Marie, not rehab from drugs. Like to fix it up. You have to have enough to maintain the house too. Oh yeah. Can your brother do my taxes? He doesn't do taxes. Okay. He doesn't do taxes. He just wants to say, put this here, put that there, so you qualify for loans because I have to show. So I can tell you guys, I lie on my taxes. I've lied on my taxes almost all the time. Okay. I don't think Miss McKee was in here. She works for the feds. So I always make sure I put less than what I make on there. So I get more back from the government. Okay. But now I actually want to buy some shit. So I have to show that I make more money. So I can't finesse, you know. He processes mortgage loans, blah, 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 whatever. Same thing. That's what I said. Yes, Ken. That's what I meant to say. Yes, that's what I meant to say. For some reason, Siri doesn't understand my accent sometimes. All good. Don't see this on camera. It's all good, Marie. They can't prove it that I lie on my taxes. I'm just an idiot, you know? And honestly, if they come to audit me, they're wasting their time. It's not even going to pay their salaries to audit me. So I have nothing. I have nothing for them. I would love for them to audit me. I'm like, you guys feel stupid, don't you? Who you guys want me to write you a check for $800? Is that what you want me to do? I don't make any money. I thought Moya was your wife, and she does look black. You thought Moya was my wife? Yeah, me and Moya have been married now secretly. For how long have I been doing the lives? 3 months. Have I been doing the lives for 3 months? How long have we been doing lives, guys? How long have we been doing this? I don't know how long we've been here. I have no idea what we're doing. No, my wife is the one named Yvonne Campos. Good sir. Don't start no mess. I gotta go soon, guys. Not now, but soon. I have to. I think I told you guys this yesterday, but this dude was supposed to give me 31 pages, 40 pages, and he gave me 31. So I gotta make up his stuff. I'm the yo he talks about. Yeah, that's my yo, not Moyo. Moyo's my Detroit slumlord landlord partner. She's my partner in bringing no value to a community. Chaz on the couch the rest of the week. It's all good. My wife has been gone, so I've had the bed to myself. So a little couch. Plus, couch is comfortable. It's good sleep. Good sleep on the couch. I'm a good couch sleeper. I have no problem sleeping on the couch. Big ass TV in there. Everybody else far away. You know. The living room, underrated sleep. And sleeping on the couch. I got no problem. I'm the muscle of the operation. Yeah, I send Moyo. Hey, they don't have all rent. Go break their legs, and Moyo goes in with a sledgehammer. You don't have the money, kid. Ah! Tell him Moyo sent you. Geesh. Moyo's the rockabye baby from New Jack City. I heard Moyo, Chaz, and y'all all live together. That's what Moyo is. Couch sleep can't be good for your back. Probably not, King. I haven't done it in a while, but definitely not in the back. Time to decorate, yo. Time to redecorate, yo. What you laughing at, Stimson? What you laughing at, Stimson? You worry about your kid, okay, Stimson, with all the smiley faces. You worry about your 23-year-old moving out, all right? Don't be over here smiling and laughing over here. Yeah, man. I've had a really great week so far. I've had some, like I told you guys, some promising news come back and forth, and just gearing up for Light Show. Season 2 is great. Millennials airs March 17th, I believe. It's a Thursday. Okay, season 2. So super excited about that. Hope people like it. Hope it does well. Yeah, it's the 17th, so it's a week and some change away. Just really, man, just really happy, man. Just really excited, really happy, really blessed. Just like keep trying to do more and more, and yeah, man, just really good things happening, guys. Just happy, just happy, just happy. Just arguing with my friends in group chats, and we come back and we live life and we laugh about it. We all make fun of each other. The only thing I really miss, not the only thing, but I really miss my buddy James. I miss my friends in general in Lansing. I feel like I have a whole new life and I miss them, you know? And then I miss, some family. I wish I saw them more often, but not too often. But often enough, you go, hey, but not that often where it was before. I see them all the time. I like being a good distance away. But across Michigan is far, I haven't seen them in a while. Where do I watch Millennials stream-wise? You can watch on the All Black network. All Black is owned by AMC. I think it's even on WeTV now. And I think it's available on Amazon also now. But you probably have to pay for it, I think. I watch on Prime. Yeah. So it's available there. So it's getting bigger. It's growing. It's all around. Let me see. I wish it was out this cold, though. I'm tired of this mess. I know, Moyo. You can get out of there. Am I excited for season 2? Let's go, Tanisha. Why y'all chase Tony out the group chat this time? What you mean, chase him out the group chat? Tony ain't going nowhere. I left the group chat twice. I left that group chat twice, and I almost didn't go back the second time. The DC talked me back into going back in the group chat. But I sure as hell was not about to go back in that group chat. It was an awful place at that time. Yeah, I bought on Prime. Well, thank you, Moyo. You bought it? Thank you. Appreciate that. Did you like it, Moyo? Did you like Millennials? It's a wild show. It's definitely a wild show. And we would have got way more wild, but we had some older people who worked with us who was like, oh, y'all can't do that. And we were like, All Black didn't have any notes. We wrote some wild shit in there. And that network was like, great. And then if it wasn't for some elders we work with, it would have been one of the most wild things ever. We were trying to get the most wild. We were just trying to make sure we saw, you haven't seen anything like this. Bent, who worked on Martin, he was the showrunner of Martin. He was like, I haven't seen anything like this since Martin. So that was dope. 6 episodes. Yeah. Yep. Make sure I'm the right one. That's the one. 6 episodes. Indeed. Good sir. Indeed, King Sam. And I think Light Show, same network, did 7 episodes last year. I did. I got some good laughs. We'll see how the relationship goes. Great, great, great. Yeah, great. I love it. I'm just starting rumors, seeing what makes the shade room. Stupid. This is why I'm also glad. Like, man, you be being fame. I don't want the fame. I don't want the fame, man. Fame is that shit don't seem appealing at all. Even when I see Tony Star Rising, that shit don't look appealing at all, man. None of it looks great. Um, it's good for, like, you got to sell yourself, so it's good to be known to sell your product of comedy. But that shit's a headache, man. That shit's just, it's a lot. I don't want that. We don't want shade room in our business. It's for younger folks anyway, old people. That's what we try to tell them, Tanisha. That's what we try to tell them. I was like, it's not for you guys. Clearly, it's called millennials. Is it possible to get E40 on Cminus' side or daddy issues? Not sure if he has kids. He does have kids, and I do not know. I probably would never ask. I mean, I'll see how things go after we work with him. I haven't worked with E40 yet. I could probably get like MC Light on and Kel and some other cats. I'm just waiting until I'm done with the show to bring See My Society back. So we'll call it a hiatus, but there's a lot of people I want to bring back. Kanisha definitely, I talked to her this weekend. She definitely wants to come back on the show. I would have Kanisha anytime. Tisha, I really like him on stage. He ain't coming out when Keon's there. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. He's supposed to do the show as far as I know so far. I just don't know. Anything can happen. We haven't started, so anything can happen. Well, he ain't doing that. He should be beefing with Keon. Gotta have Keon gone for the day that he comes in. I love Kanisha T-. Yeah, she was great. Kanisha is wild, and she has a whole new story that's wild. And in her journey in general, man, Kanisha was just a fighter, bro. And she had all her, she's just great. She's one of my favorite people, period. I forget how long. Like, that was a good thing about Dion's party, is that you forget how long you've known cats. Everybody was talking about this time and this. I'm like, dang, dog, I've known you guys for damn near 15 years, man. Like, it's crazy how long you know people, man. I was like, it's nuts that you don't realize that you're getting older like that. I'm waiting for Kanisha's book. She definitely needs to do a book. Kanisha's story on how she hurt her knee was one of the funniest things, man. And then she told me the story about her. I won't tell you. If you guys haven't watched it, go to my page under Cminus Society. I think I'll put everything in a playlist. Find Kanisha's. It's nonstop laughs from beginning to end. Kanisha's wild. Her stories are wild. It's just, she's so funny. She's so funny. She was, yeah. Well, if Keon's not there, at least he got a seat with the squeak. Without a squeak, man, we got the squeaks are gone. We got the wobble chairs now. We be in there. Oh, these chairs are wobbly. Somebody put a screw in here. We talked about doing. I'll tell you guys this. So we had talked about taking daddy issues on the road, but it's a lot of moving parts because schedules, and there's 5 of us. You need somebody to do camera, mic setup. It's a lot. To sit down and plan it, I don't have the time to sit down and plan that. That's a big thing. Okay. So we talked about doing a special episode of Daddy Issues where we do it live, kind of like how Kev streams his episode, right? Now Kev does Keep Your Distance. So we talked about doing something like that where we might have some guests come on and maybe do something like once a month. I mean, not once a month, but something like once in a while. So I think when we might hit 200 episodes, we'll probably do one that probably won't air like that, but we'll probably sell some live seats in Los Angeles and make it available to get downloaded streaming wise the same way Keep Your Distance or Tony's show was. So that's what we're thinking. And maybe we'll call up, like, I don't know, we'll probably try to get some bigger names of people that we don't really call for favors and see if they'll come through and do an episode. We don't have the details, but You travel for that, Moyo? Yeah, that's the idea right now. But I don't think we even hit 200 episodes until maybe like 6 months from now. I think we're still I think like 160, maybe like 40 weeks away or something like that. So, well, that would be closer to a year. I don't think we're that far. I gotta see how many episodes we're in. So we're trying to figure it out. If we can figure out something dope and that makes sense and that works, and have some good dope guests come in, and then we probably won't air it the same way, right? We probably won't air it to maybe like a month after it actually airs because of the um, ticket sales part. Because otherwise everybody just watches it. You can watch it early on Cam's Patreon. We just give it out for free. So that we thought about me doing something, making something special. It just has to make sense for the work that you have to pay the crew. You have to pay the crew, and then probably have to pay whoever comes on to be a guest. Because if people are making money, Simpsons and Cat, you finished season 1 of Promised Neverland. Oh, you support that, Marie? Great. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Man, she was just wild on that trip. Listen, just her laugh and snort. Yeah, Kanisha start snorting. That's funny. Or just travel to the Midwest. I'm just saying, probably not, Moyo. That's gonna cost us way more money to travel to the Midwest. 5 flights, and crew. Talking about 10 people at least. That's 10 flights. That's at least $4,000 right there. How much we got to charge to just get people in there, not including the venue, right? Which is probably gonna be another couple $1,000. It's at least $5,000-6,000. That's just on travel and venue, not hotels for 6-10 people. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to do. You got to pay by the hotels and coordination and Ubers, and man, it's a lot. Meal per diems. I don't know if that's the thing. Craig got it. Yeah. Now Stimson, what'd you think? Promised Neverland was great, right? You're just like, yo, Promised Neverland's a trip. It's wild. Super trip. Super wild. Super trip. Yeah, it is. What are you saying, Toots? Yeah, it is a lot, or Promised Neverland is a trip? Which one are you agreeing to? Oh, it's burrito, man. The sushirito? A sushirito? I want to do that at the crib now. Now I just want to buy seaweed and season it a bit and wrap up food in there. It's got to be way better than tortillas, right? Healthy wise, per diem. Yeah. I mean, that's just the per diem. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to do all that. I'm just like, man, ooh. And then you have to make sure that you guys make at least, I don't know, if we had to charge $20 a ticket for live, right? You have to seat at least 5,000 people. This is a lot. All right, 5,000 people. Even if you do 2,000 people, I'm like, is the money? Is it? And then Tony can take 2-3 people and do this damn near the same thing. So that's why it's tough. Because it's like, why take everybody when these cast are touring? We all want to do it. It's like, well, will you have the audience for it right now to make it worth it? And then you might as well just hire somebody else to do it all. You got to pay them. It's just a lot. So you guys get it. It's just a lot. That's how I do sleepover at Daddy Issues Airbnb. That would actually be super fun. I was not expecting all that, but I'm sorry, season 2. I really want them to succeed. Yeah, otherwise they die. Simpson. Otherwise it's death. Yeah, I was that first episode of Promised Neverland got me quick. Okay, fine. We'll travel. I was looking at old pictures. I really miss traveling. I don't know, more. You'd be telling me about. Let me tell you guys about the Seychelles in Africa. Passport stamp. My passport is bare, so I do need to go somewhere. Me and you have been talking about it. Sleepover. Hey. I remember Tony was trying to get us to do a sleepover at his crib. I was like, nah. What? We have a sleepover, it'd be fun. Nah, I don't want to sleep over at y'all place. He used to live here. Yeah. I don't want to sleep over. Nah, sleepovers don't sound fun anymore. I'd be like, all right, y'all. I just wait there by sleep, then I sneak out and go home and sleep in my own bed. I don't want to sleep on a floor on somebody else's couch. I can just go home. Nothing like home, bro. Home is where the heart is. Is that the phrase? Love, heart, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys get it. You guys get what I'm saying. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I got some work to do. It's about to be 8. I started late, but I did a solid 2 hours for you because I love yous. Um, I enjoy you good, fine people from all across the globe. I think you're only in Canada and Australia, across the globe wise, but across the globe, still across the globe. I'm international. I'm gonna hang on to that. That makes me feel good about myself that I'm international. All right, King Sam. I'll see you, fam. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? It's 11 on the East Coast. Yeah, it's late over there. Yeah. I know it's late over there. I started late. My bad, dog. All right, Moyo. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully a little earlier. Thank you. Thank me? No, thank you, Tanisha. Thank you. Don't thank me. I thank you for tuning in. Okay, that's how this works. I thank you guys. You guys are gonna give me the peace sign, tits? It's just disrespectful to your husband. She was like, all right. All right. Oh, Von Rent has something to say. Oh, okay, let me get rid of this spam. It doesn't matter really leaving. I was late myself, so I'm not complaining. All good. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Y'all have a great night. Hey, yo, I'm about to call you. Don't ignore my call. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you guys. It's great. Every time we talk, it's always great. It's always wonderful. It's always great. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I'll see you. All right, Zoop. I'll see you guys. Good night, folks.